Hey friends, it's Gerald. Welcome back to another video. So imagine this, a stock market exchange where every single company that's listed only goes up. What happens is that any new companies that get listed, you would immediately snap it up, like irregardless of whether it's good company or bad company. Why? Because it only goes up. Not only that, you would tell all your friends how much money you made because you just simply camped at the computer and just click, and then bam, you made money. Except in fact, this is not the stock market, but a crypto market. Introducing VeVe, a platform in which sells NFTs that only go up. Any NFT that you buy on this platform immediately appreciates in value. Do you see the problem here, my friends? Something is broken. Number one, investors that have bought in have no way to cash out. But that's all fine and dandy because the management team promised that soon there's going to be a way in which investors can cash out their gains. So why not invest while the hype is on? And this is why I made this video, to share a little bit about my honest opinion on what's fantastic, what's great, and what's bad about this VeVe platform. So before you go hating and saying like, ooh, Gerald doesn't know anything about the platform because he lost money, he missed out on big gains. Well, I happen to be one of the earlier investors who bought onto the Spider-Man NFTs that now happens to be worth as much as $68,000 for the most premium tier. I bought the second or third tier that is now worth about $1,300, and I basically 10x my money in a short span of 2 months. So apart from that, 2 days ago I was camping for Disney's new Golden Award launch, NFT launch, and I actually missed it, unfortunately. So it was $60. Had I been able to secure it right after 30 minutes of launch, that, my friend, was worth like $2,000 in the market. So yeah, that's like 10, 20, approximately 20. Is that 20? So that's like a 30x in a short span of 30 minutes. All you have to do is just click the buy button and make sure you have enough money. So it's a little too easy to be true. So yeah, I do understand what's going on. So this video is aimed at warning new investors who are trying to enter the VeVe platform. So while I'm not trying to put down VeVe as a platform, I'm trying to raise awareness that when you have a platform like a stock exchange, or in this case, an NFT exchange, right, where you can buy, sell, trade NFTs, it is important to note that it is always, or there is always going to be good projects and bad projects. So rightfully, the rational market would see that, hey, good projects, yep, it goes up. That makes sense. Just like fantastic companies like your Apple, your Amazon, Tesla. And there are also bad companies that didn't perform as well. Something wasn't so attractive about them, like your Facebook, your Netflix, which lost a lot of money and a lot of value for investors. In an event where everything only goes up, it is commonly known as the bubble. Again, I'm not trying to say that the bubble would pop, but what history has taught us is that bubbles do not last forever. So the urgent message that I'm trying to share with everyone is that if you're thinking whether you should get into the VeVe platform, I'd say go ahead. But be very careful not to invest what you cannot afford to lose, because while it seems that everything makes money, it is definitely not going to be the case. At some point of time, investors will lose money. That's how the market works. So again, if you're an astute investor, you know exactly what kind of art pieces would be extremely valuable with 100x. I would say go ahead, buy when it makes sense because of your research. But if you're someone that's completely new to VeVe, I want to raise this warning to you so that you're aware that, hey, maybe I should take a step back and watch how much I'm investing. Hey, I've made 10x, 20x. Maybe I should start thinking about taking some profits and keeping it aside as gems. So I don't know how long this market is going to stay frothy for. I'm going to try to bid as many NFTs as I can and flip them for profit because it makes sense. But I hope we can all learn from historical bubbles that have happened, maybe not in an NFT space, but for example, the dot-com bubble in 1998, where every single company that had the name .com never lost money. So it sounds a little bit like history repeating itself. There's a lot of lessons to be learned, but during gold rushes, there's a lot of opportunity to make money. So if you're careful, you know what you're doing, you can make some money. However, for my friends who have absolutely no idea what you're doing, be very careful because we're treading on a bubble that can burst at any single time. But that's it. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video, my friends.